Michael Mike's Bags. Today I'm reviewing the Wild by Stovations Cornhole. Let's go and dive in, break these bags down. As always, start materials. Slow side, this is a hybrid material. It's the same slow side that you find on the slow side of the Sub-Zero Wintertide, the True Cornhole Bullseye, the Southwest Hefe, the Lucky Bag Surefire Elite, the Big Mac Bags Obedience, the B3 Coyote. Quite a few other bags use this material. It's a pretty popular material out there. 5-speed. Brand new, it plays probably a touch quicker than that, but once you break it in, it softens up, fuzzes up, it kind of gets about that 5. Plays pretty consistent at 5 across all conditions, board conditions, weather conditions, so humidity, sticky boards, fast boards. It plays pretty close to that 5 most way through this, so it's a very versatile bag for dealing with a lot of different situations and conditions out there. It's very hole friendly for the control you get. So being a 5-speed material, it is on the hole friendlier side. It's a material you can play a control style game with it, so it has a ton of versatility in the fact that you can run bags, but you can also throw blockers and play a dirty style game, shot shaping, cuts, rolls, flops, all there in this material. So it's one of the more versatile materials out there. 5-speed on the slow side here. Fast side. This is the same fast side that Stovations uses on their Vigilante and Relentless bags. Same fast side that you find on the fast side of the Brotherhood, Guardian X, the Big Mac bags, whatever. The Cornhole Coastal Creature Icon Fear, the B3 Coyote, Ranger, Fatal. It's a 9-speed material, very similar to that Pro Sniper Viper fast side. Not quite the same, but very similar to that. It's great for pushing those blockers up all the way up into the hole. It's great for boning bags out of the way. It's great for dealing around congestion or chaos around the hole. It's great for pushing multiple bags up there. And you'll see later on in Doom Stage blockers, I had a lot of success with this fast side, pushing through and collecting multiple bags at one time. 5-9 speed on these Wilds. Template wise, it's a medium template bag, but it's on that smaller side of medium. Has a little bit of a smaller feel to it. Medium amount of fill. It has some flop to it. It is not overly floppy. I will say these two materials do have some stretch to them. So when you first get these bags new, they feel a little fuller. As you break them in, they'll stretch out a little bit, get a little more looseness to them. But they don't get that sloppy, floppy looseness to them, which means when I grip this bag, my butterfly grip, I can completely lock the bag. There's enough fill here. I can fill the bag up. There's no movement, no slop, which means I get a consistent release, right? The sloppier, floppier bags, looser bags, you get a little more inconsistency in the release because the bag tends to move and flops around, which means when you release it, it's not always in the same position every time. When you get a bag like this that has the fullness to it, I can release the bag, which means I can really dictate how the bag comes out of my hand, so I can get the tilts, the side tilts for the cuts, the back loads, the front loads for the flops and rolls. Gives you really the ability to manipulate the bag and get the bag to move and work it like you want to on the boards. These bags, the fill in these Wilds is a mixed fill. I feel some round beads in here. I feel some flat disc. I'm not sure what all is in here. I really like the fill though. It has just the right blend of forgiveness landing from the flat disc. It's a bag that lands fairly softly, so which means if you don't have a flat bag, it doesn't have a lot of kick to it. It's not going to punish you harshly, so you can get away with not throwing the bag perfectly flat. And the round beads really add to the whole thinness of this bag and really give this bag a little bit of a drippiness to it. And if you watch my reviews, you know I love a mixed fill. I really do. I'm a huge fan of the mixed fills because it gives you the best of both worlds. You kind of get the forgiveness of the flats and the whole thinness of the rounds and a little bit of the action there. So it's definitely a really nice blend that Stovations added into these Wild bags. These bags are also ACO stamps. You play in the ACO, you can throw the Wild. So we're going to jump in, talk more about the playability here, and it truly is a versatile bag. This material is a very versatile material. I know I talk about a lot. People kind of mock me because I always say it's a versatile bag. It's a versatile bag. There's a ton of hybrid materials out there. I review them almost all the time. Most hybrid materials are on the versatile side, and this is no exception to it. This is the material you can get up there and you can run bags in the hole if you want to. You can get your 4 bags, or you put your 4 bags in, 12 points, outscore your opponent, and just outlast them round to round. You can definitely do that. Where I think this bag stands out to me is in the dirty style gameplay. That's where I find this bag. And honestly, for me, if you're a carpet player, you throw true carpet bags, you like that sticky carpet, you like to play a dirty style game with a bunch of blockers and your cuts and rolls or whatever, you like to cause a lot of chaos and congestion around the hole, but you're tired of bags that just stick and hang and don't drip in the hole, I think this Wild is what you're looking for. Because you got control here, just like you would a true carpet bag, to put your blockers wherever you want. You know, level 1, level 2, level 3. You can put the blocker up there. It's going to make a great blocker. There's enough stick and bite to the slow side that if your opponent's not used to pushing through, it'll cause bags to kick off, bounce off, force your opponents it'll punish your opponent if they're not hitting the bag right. If they don't have a cut or roll or flop, it'll force them into doing something else to try to get over it, go through it, whatever. So it's definitely a great blocker bag. But it's also a very easy bag to collect. Because of the fullness of the bags, you come down, you're just clipping a corner. They're not going to smash or cording up, which means you can come down and clip a corner and take it in. That means you can get more aggressive, putting this bag more on your opponent's side, knowing you can come down, probably fast side on your last bag, come down, clip it, take it in. You got the ability to throw cuts. You can come across. If it gets too far out of the way, maybe you're a little too aggressive. You put it more on your opponent's side than you want. Or maybe you put it in there and your opponent kind of bullies it further over. You can come across with a cut, pull it in, bring it back into play, no problem whatsoever. Which leads me into the shot shaping. You do have the ability to shot shaping cuts, rolls, flops. This bag does it really well. This material has enough bite to it that it grabs the sticks on the board, so you can really get it to move like you want. And then you add in this mixed fill. There's enough round beads that you have some movement to it. It's a bag that I found very easy for me to flop. And I'm not a person who throws flops or rolls. I've been working on a flop. I can't get the roll. I just can't. I've given up on the roll. I can't do the back load, but I can get a flop. I can get more of that front load and get the bag to flop over. I don't do it really well with all bags, but with this wild here, I had no problem doing it. I think I got several clips of me flopping bags over there. So if I can do it, pretty much anybody can do it. If you're below average to advanced or elite in that skill set, you have no problem with the cuts, rolls, flops. I was able to throw some really nice cuts with that, and you'll see in the stage blockers, I was able to get around right to left, left to right, and I was able to flop over. It's a bag you can really manipulate and work around any other bags on the board that you want to, which is why I like this bag for a dirty style board plays, because you got the control to put bags around the hole and cause a lot of congestion, and then you have ways to manipulate the bag to get around it and still put your other bags in the hole. And then the last bag, there's enough speed on this fast side to just come through, blow up the pile, and take everything in. I had a couple clips here. I don't know if I synced it up right or not, but you may have already seen them. If not, you should be seeing them here soon, where I had 3 bags where I had thrown my first 3 bags, kind of congestion around the hole, flipped it to a fast side, went through it, and just took them all in. I think I have 2 clips of that. Hopefully they both make the cut. But it goes to show that you have enough speed to just push through and collect everything, and then the bags don't clog. They're typically fuller bags will bunch and clog in the hole, and they're a nightmare. You're trying to collect multiple bags. This wallet has just enough flop, just enough fold to it that when you're trying to collect 2 or 3 bags at one time, you come through, they'll fold up and drip in the hole really nicely. So it's definitely a fun bag if you like to just put bags in front of the hole and cause a lot of chaos there, and then last bag, blow up the pile and clean it up. That's where this wallet really shines for me. So it's definitely a bag that I'm pulling out when I'm favoring more of a dirty style gameplay. But you have the versatility that maybe I find myself getting ahead and I'm really up in the game, and all of a sudden I just want to start running bags. And I just want to put my bags in the hole and force my opponent to keep up. I can do that with this wallet because I have the ability to run bags with that, which makes it great for blind draw switches as well, where you're getting a random partner. And maybe you both show up and you have completely different styles of play. One of you wants to play dirty, one of you wants to run bags. A bag like this wild you can pull out. You can both throw your style of gameplay and have success with it. So it's definitely a bag that I would recommend putting in your backpack. Leads me into availability. Stovations has a website, StovationsCornhole.com. As always, there's a link down in the description for you guys. Bags were $60 for a set, $11 shipping, $71 shipped to you. However, Stovations did give me a discount code to share with you guys for my viewers. If you go on their website when you're checking out, use the code MikesBags at checkout. It'll drop the price down from $71 to $65. $65 shipped to you is a phenomenal price. You're getting a high quality set of bags at that price, well worth it. It's at that lowest price point that you're going to get probably for a great set of bags like this. So definitely at that price point, it's worth taking a chance on. If you don't have a bag that uses this type of materials, or you're intrigued by it, but you're not sure if you're going to like it, $65, it's worth the risk. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with these bags. If you've thrown the wild, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below. Always love hearing your guys' opinions of the bags. As always, I thank you so much for your support, and I thank you for watching.